Yo, what's up everybody? Jason Trio here with Bittrio.com. Today is Friday, May 10th, 2019. Sitting here chilling, man. Got off today drinking my coffee. Good morning. Looking at the price of Bitcoin. Talking to some people on Twitter about Bitcoin. Man, I just don't get it, man, you know? And I keep boiling it down to either I'm dumb as hell in thinking that Bitcoin is one of the greatest inventions in human history, the soundest, the hardest money that mankind has ever seen. Either I am just over the moon and retarded. And it's not even like I've been in the game for a minute and I got fucking bags of Bitcoin, dude. I'm striving to get one whole Bitcoin. That's my goal, is just to get one single whole Bitcoin. So, you know, it's not like I'm pumping the shit so my bags go to fuck out. You know, this is like, I'm late to the game. So either I am just retarded and dumb and losing a few G's, or I'm gonna be right, you know? I mean, I feel like there's no in between. But I'm constantly searching, I'm constantly talking to people back and forth, trying for them to persuade me that I'm wrong. You know, show me the light. Show me why it's bad. Show me why. But I can't be convinced, man. I cannot be convinced. All the arguments on the other side just don't make much sense. You know, the one I was talking to on Twitter, this guy this morning, was pollution. He was talking about pollution. So, you know, that doesn't work. Sure, of course, Bitcoin's worldwide. My shit's running slow as fuck, too. This dude right here, 2P, he said, look, you can fuck off now, mate. I'm working. And that was after I said, what'd I say to him? I said, I recognize Bitcoin as the hardest money mankind has ever seen. One of the greatest inventions in human history. I have logical arguments for this stance. No one has brought a logical counterpoint. Pollution is not valid because of other industries. Time will tell. Remember me. Remember me, baby. Either I'm gonna be a total failure, or I'm just gonna be chilling, you know? I'm gonna buy a house and I'm just gonna be providing for my family. And I'm gonna be chilling. And that's it. That's what's gonna happen. One or the other. And I'm placing my bets on Bitcoin, dude. You know, people want to sit here and say, oh, Bitcoin uses as much energy as a small country. Like, okay, what? I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. You know, okay, what? So what? Like, what the fuck? You know, it's probably because Bitcoin's easy to measure the network. But just imagine how much Walmart, Target, McDonald's, Burger King. Do you not think that these motherfuckers use a ton of energy and pollute like crazy? They have trucks going back and forth delivering their food. They have hundreds, thousands, millions of locations. I don't know, shitload of places. They keep the lights on constantly. Their customers drive to and from the store. The employees do the same thing. Pollution. And the type of products they sell, the pollution that's involved in that. Now, I don't know if that's just a secondary thing, but man, if you added up all that shit, all the energy that was created to keep Walmart up, or any other worldwide company, how about the auto industry? You know, I don't know. I'm just totally guessing here, but I would imagine that Bitcoin is not using nearly as much energy. Bitcoin is just using fucking computers, graphics cards, CPUs, whatever the hell they got going, fans, and an internet connection. That's what it's using. Sure, it's pulling a lot of energy because it's a ton, you know, it's warehouses full of this shit. It's worldwide, people doing it all over the place. But if you factor in the gas, the products, the electricity for the buildings, the energy to build the buildings, people coming to and from these stores, you know, Bitcoin's set up in one place and that's it, it's chilling. Doesn't need many people. Sure, you can count the guys who's working in the mining farm, their vehicle pollution expenditure. But it's probably like 2 dudes, 1 dude. I just don't buy it, man. I don't buy the whole pollution thing, dude. I don't know. I'm not stupid. It's pretty much what it boils down to. I'm not fucking stupid, man. You know, all these people are fucking dumb. God damn. Y'all stupid. Wake the fuck up, dude. Think for yourself. Don't you think that they're using more at McDonald's being worldwide than a fucking stupid ass computer, a mining rig is using? Sure, it's a ton of fucking mining rigs, but I have a hard time believing that all of Bitcoin's mining rigs worldwide are pulling more energy than McDonald's is, for example. I would have to imagine that McDonald's is pulling way more energy than Bitcoin is. Now, I could be wrong. That's the difference between me and a lot of people that hate Bitcoin. They don't want to be wrong. They don't look into it. It's just their point and they're done. No, I'm open. I'm sitting here talking about it, thinking about it. Both sides. Prove me wrong. I want to be proved wrong. I like this. It's like being a lawyer, you know? You're freaking debating. You know, I like this stuff. It's engaging to me. So I like to think. It's stimulating. What do we got? EarthQuest? Non-flyer's about to take some damage, though. So there's that, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a flyer out here. Man, this is ugly, though. This is an ugly team. This is one ugly-ass team. We got to get this damn EarthQuest done, though. So, you know, I don't really care about too many people because it's going to happen. It's gonna happen, dude. You know, I'm out here doing my little part, but it's just a little thing, man. It's just gonna happen with me or without me, man. If I die tomorrow, it ain't gonna stop Bitcoin from fucking being worth a fucking $1 trillion. Yeah, he's got a pretty good team. But the more people I care about is my family. Are we not reflecting? There we go. Take 2. Earthquake! Oh, damn, our team's good too, bro. Look at this Earth! Look at them Earth winds on this Friday morning. Matt Clark. Yeah, my family. That's really who I care about, you know? I got friends, family. I got brothers-in-laws, fathers-in-laws, parents, brothers, step-brothers and sisters. Mother. Even though my mother, you know, I'm not really mad at her. She's poor as fuck, and no offense, she's dumb as fuck. Not really dumb as fuck, but she's not smart. She's just, you know, she's low IQ, unfortunately for her. But you know, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not mean to her. It's just she doesn't have any drive either. She doesn't have any goals. She's just accepting shit, you know, accepting nothing. Me, on the other hand, I'm coming out the fucking gates, dude. I'm like one of them bulls and shit that a dude's hopping on my back and they got me in his fucking cage. They opened the fucking door and I'm fucking charging out that bitch. Get the fuck off my back, son! Then when I fling him off my fucking back, I'm charging that motherfucker, ramming a horn in his face. Fuck out of here, getting on my back. No! That's me, man. I'm fucking charging, bro. I'm fucking charging. And this is some new shit. This is some newfound fucking energy, man. This is some new shit. I used to not give a fuck, dude. I was chilling, loving life, not giving a fuck about fuck. Sitting around doing nothing, smoking weed all day, playing video games, playing Madden. Playing Madden and shit all day. That's all I cared about, man. I didn't care about shit, man. I skated and shit. I skateboarded. But, yeah, I didn't care, man. I live in my car. Did not care about nothing. And then all of a sudden, man, I'm like, yo, I got to go, man. I got to get this. I got to go after this. This life game, this is a freaking, a competition. This is a battle, man. This is every man for themselves. Fight for yourself, dude. Everybody's grimy at every turn trying to take from you, man. And if you're not fucking going and getting after it, you're just falling behind. And it doesn't seem like you're falling behind because you're choosing to do nothing. You know, it's such a weird thing. That's such a weird thing for me to understand and grasp. When you don't do anything, you feel like you're doing nothing and you're making zero decisions. You're not choosing to do anything. But actually, you are choosing to do something because there's repercussions. There's effects, negative effects to your decision to not do shit. It's hard for me to really understand that. I mean, I get it, but my brain still thinks in these moments when I'm just like, I'm just going to sit on the couch. I'm going to do nothing. My brain still thinks I'm choosing, I'm doing nothing. But in reality, there's going to be a negative effect to me choosing to sit on the couch over doing some push-ups or something like that. But in the moment, I feel like I'm making a neutral decision. And it's such a weird thing. You know, I don't know if that's my brain or if that's humans' brains. But I'm certainly one of the uncommon ones that's actually thinking about it and, thinking about my fucking thoughts and shit. Everybody else is just out there like I was. And I try to talk to my brothers, dude. That's probably most important. I don't know, because we had like a shitty upbringing and shit. We had like a rough life. And it's kind of like, like we're in it together type of thing. Like, we were all split up too. That's how crazy it was. My oldest brother went with our grandma. I went with my dad. And my youngest brother went with our mom. So all three of us were split up, dude. So it was a crazy fucking life. The shit was fucking wild. So it does seem, and we didn't talk for years. There was years that went by. So now we're back in contact. What's my quest? Water? Only melee dudes? So yeah, there's some sort of sense there where it's like, let's stick together type of thing. Oh, I just pulled a gold card. I gotta get rid of this damn card. It's fucking me up. Whatever. It's actually gonna help me right here. Yeah, I mean, this is whatever. It is what it is. I'm sure my ooze is gonna get dumped. You know what? Should I do this? Probably not, right? Let's rock it like this. Let's go. So I really want to wake them up and talk to them. And I try to talk to them logically, like, here's why, or here's this. And I just can't get people to wrap their minds around it, man. I don't know why it's so hard. First of all, it's hard as hell to get people to even look into it. It's hard as hell to get people to even research fiat currency, learn how the dollar works, and that's step one. And that's just hard. People just can't even get into that. They don't even care, that's the thing. No one even cares. Sucks, man. It fucking sucks. But people come around different parts of their lives. Thorns, dude. That exploding dwarf. That is the answer to that, dude. Thorns, bro. Trample. People come around, man. People at different stages of their lives. And that's just the way it is. But it doesn't matter, dude, because I'm here. I'm the leader. I'm going to set the tone, show the path, and I'll take care of everybody anyway. So, within reason, I'm not going to be no fucking babysitter, no fucking handout dude. But I'll be a little something, something. You know what I'm saying? I'll be a little something, something. I figure I'm going to have to be the one anyway to have to take care of the parents. So my mom, my dad, my stepmom, my father-in-law. I'm going to have to, I'll probably have to buy them up a condo. A little condo, a little studio or something. My estimate. My estimate is $60,000. So for them three, I estimate $200,000. So hopefully inflation doesn't go crazy so that I can't afford that shit. Which it will. I mean, which it fucking will, dude. You know, I talked to my father-in-law and I asked him, hey, how much did you buy your house for? And I don't know how long ago it was. It was probably like 20 years, 30 years ago. He bought it for 30 grand. So, you know, he bought it for 30 grand. And in 2008 or whatever it was up to like 210,000. So who would have ever imagined when they were young, 30 years ago, whatever the hell it was, I don't know what to do here, that you would buy a house for 30 grand. Then, all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, but fucking 20 years later, whatever it was, whatever the fucking time frame was, go back and look at the real estate charts. I don't fucking know. 20 years later, 25 years later, 30 years later, whatever it was, you bought your house for 30 grand. You wait 20 years. Now your house is worth $210,000. Now that was 2007, 2008, whenever the hell the peak was. Then 10 years later, it's back down. Maybe it's like 180 now. But this is what it does. You know, that same house is probably going to be worth $400,000. And it's hard to believe. It's hard to believe looking at a house that's worth 180 grand for someone to say, dude, in 10 years, that house is going to be worth $400,000. People aren't going to believe that. You would have told this dude when he was buying his house 20 years ago for 30 grand that, hey, bro, buy this house for 30 grand and in 20 years, it'll be worth $200,000. They would have said, yeah, right. You fucking stupid. You fucking stupid. What you smoking, bro? That's what all the dudes are saying about fucking Bitcoin right now. It's very similar, actually. All the dudes. No. Man, you stupid. Man, you crazy. Man, this. Man, that. Damn, we might lose this. We just might, dude. We need a crush. We need a crushing blow here. Oh, no. Can we trample? No, he's gonna heal. Earthquake, can we trample? No. Can we trample, son? Yes! Beat this bitch's ass! I had one like this where Spirit of the Forest fucking won, so... Damn. That shit would have been crazy. She was in the front row and my dudes just kept missing her. Fucking annoying as hell. So nobody believes that a house could go from 30K to 200K, but it happened. And now nobody believes that a house can go from 180K to 500K. I don't know. It's probably going to go higher. Who the fuck knows? But I do know that it's going to go higher. This is what I do know. This is my base level understanding. This is the ground floor. This is when you enter the building of understanding. Is that even a word? Understanding. You enter the building right at this point. This is where you come into the ground floor. Once you understand this, then you can learn about Bitcoin and say, okay, well, look, I totally understand how the US dollar and all fiat currency are ass cheeks. They inflate like crazy. They're controlled by the Federal Reserve, a small little group that does whatever the fuck they want. They print whatever the fuck they want. They're rich as fuck. You know, whatever. Money goes up. Look at McDonald's cheeseburger was 5 cents. Now it's $1.29. Even look more recently. We had the dollar menu. Where the hell did the dollar menu go? The dollar menu freaking now is the $1.29 dollar menu, whatever the hell it's called. And I was thinking last night too. I was like, yo, what it's gonna be is. So Pixie don't make no sense here. Yeah, what I figure is, dude. There's gonna be a $5 menu. I was watching a video. It was Volkanovski. He's fighting Jose Aldo this weekend. I was watching. It was the UFC embedded, and he was in Brazil. And he was going up to McDonald's, and he was going up to Taco Bell in the mall out in Brazil, because that's where the fight is. And the prices for a taco, a meal, it was like $22, 22 something for a taco. And I was like, huh. Now I know this isn't $22. It's 22 real or Brazilian real. I don't know what the hell they use. I think that's what it is. But those people are used to seeing 22 real, $22, whatever, for a taco. That's not uncommon. That's not weird to them. They're used to it. For us, we're used to seeing small dollars. If we saw a $22 taco at Taco Bell, we'd be like, what the fuck? But that's what's coming. It's not going to be $22, I don't think, but I think the new value meal is going to be a $5 value meal. So you're not going to have the dollar value meal anymore. McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, KFC, whatever. You're not going to have it. It's not going to be a dollar menu anymore. It's already not a dollar menu, but it's not going to be a $1.29 menu. It's going to be the $5 value menu. Watch. That's what's going to happen. It already has happened with other shit. 30 cents was 30 cents. Now it's this. Come on, guys. That is the basis of your understanding. That is the first thing you must learn. You must understand that first. When you understand that the dollar is unlimited and it's constantly devaluing or going up in price, it's confusing. It is confusing because the price goes up and you think it's good. You hear the word inflation and you think it's good. Oh, my balloon is inflating. That's good. I don't want a flat ball, Tom Brady, right? You don't want it to be deflated. You want it inflated. So you think it's good. You think more is better. Full is good. It's so smart the way that they do it. It really is. Inflation sounds good, but it's terrible. The money goes up. It seems like it's good, but it's terrible. What they do is they inflate the money supply. And this is the Federal Reserve, the government, who the fuck ever. They inflate the money supply so that your money buys less. It's hard. It's even hard for me to even describe because it's tricky. There was and I've known about this for a while. This makes total sense, but it was just recently that Eric Voorhees tweeted about this. I think it was yesterday or something. Today, I don't know. I favorited it. Whereas the Federal Reserve inflates the money supply by 2% every year, so your money becomes worth 2% less every single year. Now, people can't understand that. They can't grasp it. I'm having a hard time explaining it. So it's confusing. What's up, man? Okay. You did poopy? All right. Let me end this real quick. All right. My little dude did poopy. I got to end this shit. But let me just finish this thought. They inflate the money supply by 2% every year. So your money loses 2%. Now, what if they took 2% out of your bank account every year? People would go crazy. People would notice it. If they took 2% of your money out of your bank account every year, you would flip shit. But by inflating the money supply by 2%, that's exactly what they do. It's so crazy. Dude, it is so crazy. You must understand this. This is the first step to understanding money, dude. This is it. This is the first fucking step. You got to get this part. People don't even spend time. They don't care. It's a little tricky. Like I said, it is a little tricky to understand. But once you understand it, then it's you're in. You're in on the ground floor. Then you're looking around and you're like, huh. Okay, well, I know outside's fucked up. I know the dollar's fucked up, fiat currency, all that's fucked up. So you're in the building now. You're in the ground floor, and now you're looking for an alternative. You got gold, you got silver, you got oil, you got land, you got rental properties, you got stocks, you got bonds, you got Bitcoin, you got other cryptocurrencies. Now you got to start learning about all this. And it's hard, it's challenging. There's a lot to learn. But the problem is, with a lot of people is, they can't even get into the ground floor. They can't even enter the building. They're still on the outside, living in the fiat world, and they don't even get it. They don't know what the fuck. And it's a damn shame. But, that's my main thing here, dude. That's my main thing, man. To learn from me, but also to teach other people and say, yo, bro, check this out. Here's the deal. Here's the deal, bro. This is it. So, that's what I'm trying to do. And, I'm having fun at the same time, dude. I'm playing Steam Monsters, getting down and dirty, getting freaky. I'm about to lose this. Alright, fuck it. We out. We outie. I gotta go change my son's poopy, stanky, nasty diaper. But I hope everybody that listens to this, man, they at least understand that part. Get into the ground floor. Get into the building. It's hard, man, because it's windy outside and shit. Fucking windy. There's newspaper blowing around in the wind. Leaves and shit. Dust. It's windy as hell. It's raining out. There's a lot of chaos out there. There's a lot of shit going around. It's hard to understand it. That's what you need to do. Learn about that money. Learn about that fiat currency. Come into the building. Come into the ground floor. And now you can start researching a whole new world, man. So once you understand that fiat, that's just the beginning, man. This shit runs deep. So thanks for watching. Hope everybody has a great Friday, has a great weekend, and I'll catch you all on Monday. Later.